the road to the national championship.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes now a brand new step in this season that gets even. College campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Now it's second down here. Going to run it. It's Hicks. Look out, room to run here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Golden Eagles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Golden Eagles will bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To keep her all the way in a really solid game, Kirk, this team.
Run this guy maybe 8 to 10 times a game because it puts so much pressure on the opposing defense. That was a great play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. It is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback has to understand in this cold weather, he can't make all the same type of throws under normal conditions. You got to know your limitations.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Trying to put points on the board.
2nd down play coming up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Takes a shot at the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Trying to find room. It's Paul. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Takes the handoff again. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Looking for his back. Pulls it in. It's Braswell. Touchdown, Cowboys. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
The throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hicks. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The Golden Eagles will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch. It's Paul. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wyoming.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and
the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They hand it off to the back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Golden Eagles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Off the play fake on first down.
He lets it go.
Grab down the middle. It's Porter. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. And he'll set up to throw.
He's got it right near the end zone.
And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
He fires downfield. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That one play has flipped field position. First down to the opponent's 44. Caught over the middle. It's Paul. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. First down and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try the option play here. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cowboys. So the quarterback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. He breaks free. Breaking tackles and going. 6. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming.
Oh, they swarm him again.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And the Golden Eagles will have to kick it away. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Tight end goes in motion. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Important second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive battle. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Defense is coming after him. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to pass here on second down.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Now he's bringing it back.
Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. The Golden Eagles will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Movement here from the tight end.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. The pocket breaking down.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
It's another deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid.
Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field.
Oh, he makes the catch.
Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games he just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They'll run it from the gun. Fighting off the defender. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
On the out route. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. No huddle now for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Incompletion in the first half makes it 2nd and 10 in the 47. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Bringing pressure.
Wide open down the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and they've got him down at the...
He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Touchdown, Wyoming.
This offense really clicking.
I guess that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And the back gets the football. Oh, there's the stiff arm.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Here comes a handoff.
He finds some space. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Going for a big play downfield.
Touchdown, Southern Miss.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's the spin move. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. Solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 49. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Tries to get it to the running back. That's caught. It's Paul. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring it down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Dickey. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, Kirk, Southern Mississippi has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board. Call your best play and go.
He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Cowboys. They'll set up for the point after. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down.
A deep shot to the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one.
Instead, it's
Really solid defense on that play.
the offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bought some time, now lets it go.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So Wyoming's offense goes back out of the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They're going to run the option. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Finds room at the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy.
Caught quickly. Touchdown, Wyoming. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. Pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up, and it opens them up for an easy touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Hicks. Has the first down. Is still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Golden Eagles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fire.
Oh, he's wide open. Look out.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? There's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes
the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. They'll try to run this one in.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe holding the 3 corners.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll give it to the running back.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
And, Chris, how often do we see it? When the game's on the line, it's about the line of scrimmage. This offense...
In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get him as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy.
He's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Dickey.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially...
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Here's a 1st down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now rolling out to his left. Finding space at the 20. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team.
And this to almost certainly win the football game. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger